Hey guys, welcome to your love reading for Aries. We're going to take a look at the person you're dealing with to see what their true feelings and intentions are towards you. So we're just going to focus on that. Apply this to your own unique situations. Switch the roles if you want. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post and when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recordeds, Cameo, the links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel membership, hit the join button. I'll greatly appreciate it if you guys did join, just to support me and also my channel. All right, so what messages do we have here for Aries, the person that you're dealing with? What is this person's true feelings and intentions towards Aries? We have direct message. We have gossip here. There could be a third party in the picture here when it comes to the person that you're dealing with. And you may be finding this out on social media. You know what? I feel like whoever this is, I feel like this person's like mean. Like they're with a third party here. They're trying to gloat. They're trying to get your attention here. I just feel like this person's thirsty for your attention. They want to show off. Everything is great with a third party. Everything's amazing here. But I don't feel like it is, because if it really truly was, you don't have to show off like that. You don't have to put on a show. It's almost like they're trying to prove to you, like, you are the problem. Look at this third party. This third party is easy, breezy, beautiful cover girl, that sort of thing. You know, light and airy and wavy. Doesn't talk about this heavy stuff. You know, doesn't complain. I don't feel like you're complaining. I feel like a lot of times, I feel like what's happening here is I feel like this person has a tendency to deflect, you know, gaslight and stuff like that, and to completely diminish your experience. And this is very telling, because if someone here is doing that to you, this is an indication that you don't have a safe space with this individual. Yeah, you don't have a safe space with this individual. We have thirsty here. You have hurt, you're hurt by this. Also, you're shocked by this person's behavior. Yeah, you're shocked by this person's behavior. Let's see what else we have. Their true feelings and intentions towards Aries. You don't feel appreciated by this person. You don't feel like this person has made you a priority. This person may feel this way towards you too, in their own distorted reality here, okay? We do have trauma bond in the reverse here. So some of you guys could be breaking free of this trauma bond here. Some of you guys could be breaking free of this unhealthy highs and lows sort of cycle that you've been dealing with this individual. We have taking it slow. We have picky and hanging out. Some of you guys could be putting yourselves out there to meet new people, to meet new friends and stuff like that. Wow, you know what I'm getting here? I feel like no experience that you go through is a mistake, because you were put into that situation to learn and grow from those experiences. But there's a sense of kind of feeling like, oh, what a mistake. Like this person was just like, you know, kind of like, ugh, right? So we have underappreciated, unappreciated, priority. We have trauma bonding in the reverse. We have taking it slow, picky, and hang out. So some of you guys could be taking it slow, putting yourselves out there, getting to know some people again, just kind of taking things slow and not jumping into anything too quickly here. But I feel like all this person wants to do is to get your attention, is for you to soothe them, soothe their ego, make them feel better, regulate their nervous system here. What is the outcome and advice here for Aries? What else does Aries need to know, look out for, and work on? Outcome and advice. What else does Aries need to know, look out for, and work on? Outcome and advice. And the Four of Pentacles. And the Strength card. You guys are definitely pulling your energies back and not giving any sort of attention to this here. Good for you. That's what you should do. Don't give attention to someone who's trying to make a lot of noise, trying to get attention here. The more that they scream, the more that they yell, they want you to stick around, that sort of thing here, even though they're doing shitty things here to you. Oh, this is kind of reminds me of a post that I posted a while ago on my community page, on my YouTube page. Let me just see if I could pull it up. I feel like this is really relevant to this. Let me see if I can find it here. More. A healthy man will change himself if he's hurting you. A toxic man will ask why you can't accept who he really is. So, you know, there are limits here, right? You know, I understand accepting someone, loving them for who they are, the good and the bad. But sometimes, you know, someone's bad side, you know, shouldn't be hurting you, right? It shouldn't come from a place of disrespect and putting you down and making you feel bad and stuff like that. If that's what's happening here, there's no space for this person has no space in your life. Yeah, there's a lack of safety here. Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, and the Two of Pentacles here. This person's definitely juggling you with somebody else. This person's just banking that you'll always be there for them. And I feel like with the Seven of Wands here and the Five of Cups, boundaries are important, because if you don't have those boundaries here, you're going to end up being disappointed again. Okay? So make sure that you have your boundaries when it comes to this person that you're dealing with here, Aries. Okay? Let's see. Ooh. Eight of Pentacles. Spirit is asking you to focus on your work here and really, truly cut this person off. Yeah, because I don't feel like this person really has the capacity here to make any sort of changes right now, especially with the way that they're behaving here. I feel like they're trying to do things for shock value here. They're trying to do things for shock value. They're trying to get attention here. They're trying to feel... I feel like the reason why that they're doing it, they're trying to feel important. Yeah, they're trying to feel important. They're hoping and wishing that, you know, you still feel a certain way towards them. You know, you basically you know, they are still your priority and that you're still putting them first. We have the Empress here. Some guys are realizing your worth with the Empress here. Four of Wands. Some of you guys are realizing what you're looking for in a relationship. You're looking for safety here. You're not looking for all this chaos. Yeah. With the Fool card here, you know, you don't want to be dealing with someone who's acting like a little child. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles here, you're kind of like in this energy. I'm you're too mature for this. You're too mature for this. We have the Two of Wands here in the World card. So, you know, one of the things I'm getting here is like, you could be closing on the cycle with this individual, right? And this person may not be ready to close this out with you. They may be really confused. They don't know what they want. They don't know what they're looking for here. Maybe they don't really have the capacity here to really sustain a relationship here with you or hold a relationship up here. Look at this, we have a mistake here. And then this person's acting crazy. This ex is acting crazy. This ex is very abusive. Whether this person's emotional or mentally, yeah, I just feel like this person's like checking up on you here. And this crush that they have, that they believe that they're just friends here with, this new situation here, I don't think it's gonna last, because I feel like this person will end up running away. Yeah. They're realizing that your person's an F-boy or F-girl here. There's just a lot of flirting here. This person's a hoe. This person fears commitment here. I feel like this third party is trying to save your person here too. I feel like you tried that also, but it didn't work out the way that you wanted to. But yeah, I feel like you're no longer going to try and save this hoe anymore, or that you're no longer trying to, like, you know, teach how this person to behave. You know, it's not your job to do that. Yeah, I feel like you may have been mothering or fathering this person in a way, you know? You may have felt like it's too much, you know, maybe, you know, people in and around you, that know this person may have like dropped nuggets here and there to warn you about them and that you deserve better here. Sometimes you have to listen to the people that are closest to them. That's the most important thing. Yeah, listen to what they're telling you. So Aries, I do hope that this was helpful. I hope that this resonated. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and bye for now.